Surrounded by green landscape in the middle of the island of Mauritius lies a first-of-its-kind property.
So we're on the rooftop of the biopark of Mauritius.
Launched in 2015, Biopark Mauritius is a 100,000 square meter development made up of 3 bio-research laboratories.
We wanted to offer something that was different, that would bring something new to the economy of Mauritius, and that would also create a demand for places that we were going to develop. And we met Mrs. Gurib-Kakim. She's a scientist, and she was working in a research company, and she said, why don't you build the first biopark of Mauritius here?
Gurib-Kakim is not just a biodiversity scientist. In 2015, she became the first female president of Mauritius, and she has a strong connection to this project.
The biopark is partly my creation when I was in my past life of entrepreneur. And what I did, I chose to translate my academic research, university, where I was working in herbal medicine, into a company, it's a holding company, where we'd use that biodiversity to generate innovative ingredients. Innovative ingredients that will speak to the cosmetic industry, pharma industry, food industry, so that we actually make that part of the world known, because we are a biodiversity hotspot. We do the testing, we do the preclinical, and we do the clinical testing out there in Mauritius.
Research and testing ranges from toxicology to pharmacology and even agriculture development.
In one place, they can benefit from the experience and facilities of each other, so that at the end they can offer a service which is unique, which can be very fast, and which doesn't need to move around to get to be completed.
Research company CIDP is the biggest tenant in the park. The deputy CEO says Mauritius's unique resources make it attractive to companies looking to test their products.
Travaillant avec des leaders de l'industrie cosmétique et pharmaceutique.
We work with leaders in the cosmetic and pharmaceutical industries to develop new products derived from the biodiversity in Mauritius. We test the products before they're released on the market. In Mauritius, we have different skin types and ethnicities. There are Caucasian, Indians, people of Chinese or African origin. This allows us to run targeted consumer tests. The expectations of an African consumer are different from those of a European or Indian consumer, enabling us to test the actual ways different groups use and react to our products.
We have the ocean space, we have biodiversity, we have the people. I mustn't forget that we have all the, Mauritius is the microcosm of the world. We have all the people there living. So this diversity to me is really our strength.
Each lab on the site has different primary functions, which makes it easy for them to collaborate.
Well, we want to test our product. So they can give the formula, we reproduce the product here, we make sure that it is compliant with what is expected into proportion. So we send it to Quantilab, analyze the product that we have produced, is it in compliance with what we have been asked to do. Then we submit it to CIDP, try to test it on people and produce a report.
Et tout ça nous a permis de ramener des projets internationaux à Maurice.
These collaborations allowed us to attract international projects to Mauritius, which may not have happened if we didn't have the synergy between the companies involved in Biopark.
Mauritius ranks number 1 in Africa on the World Economic Forum's 2017 competitiveness report, yet GDP growth has slowed from more than 8.5% in 2006 to 3.7% last year. The president hopes initiatives like the biopark can provide a boost.
The needs for the continent are so big, so we need many more bioparks, because this is where things will happen, and this is the space that the student, the young people should be able to come to improve their curriculum vitae.
You have people who invest into the biopark, they are bringing their know-how, they are bringing the know-how about the customer base, about the market needs, and they can train Mauritian graduates coming out to learn how to react to these market demand.
So as Mauritius becomes more and more recognized for its biodiversity and research potential, the country hopes it will help them figure out the science behind growing the economy. Eleni Jakas, CNN.